Hello and welcome back. I think this is part 7 that we're on now.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
And I looked at my subscribers and found someone new to name this ship after. This is now the Zane, because he's a subscriber and he's been a subscriber for a while and hasn't actually had anything named after him yet.
Allied backup has arrived.
And the more astute of you will have noticed that I sound a bit different. That's because my mic decided it was going to break, so now I'm using a backup.
Ready for the front line.
Hopefully it sounds okay. I've also tried my best to improve the visuals.
Pirate raiders are on the loose.
Hopefully that turned out okay, but anyway, down to the game. I was just getting a quick look around there. It's been a little while since I've played. And I do believe that I was planning on building some form of a defensive fleet in this place.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Just upped my fleet capacity a little bit there. Now I'm looking out for these damn pirate raiders.
Ready for the front lines.
And here we have the Chili Fart, the King W. Bush, who's the leader of this fleet. He's been around a while. He's been around the block and he's all street and such. And there we have the Voodoo. Good friend of mine, lives in Egypt. Well, I'm not sure which enemy that I really want to go after next. It looks like my ally has destroyed the enemy that was here. Or was this my ally's planet? No, this was an enemy planet. So now that... ooh. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but it looks awesome. Look at that thing. It's insane.
Ready for the front lines.
And no wonder they're winning. And I still haven't seen a single one of my space stations attack anything. This one says he's attacking, but he's not doing a very good job of it.
Has arrived.
Right now this guy has fighters and such closing on him. It looks like those, yep, those fighters just took him out. That's one less thing for me to worry about. And I'm going to research the next phase for command ship logistics, because I do want a defensive fleet for while these two fleets are out and about. Just setting up rally points here, because that fleet does need its size increasing. Right now it just isn't large enough.
Additional credits required.
The reason I like those little cobalt light frigates is because they're cheap, pretty much. They take up metal and money and that's it, whereas some of the better ships, such as this big beefy guy here, take up crystal as well. And you all know how crystal hates to be harvested by me. And what's this guy up to? It looks like he's getting ready to fire again. That thing's just insane. It's been nuking planets. Help is here. Help is where? I'm not under attack. I don't think. Unless they're talking about there. But I doubt it.
Reporting for duty.
There? Oh yeah, maybe. And these guys insist on sending these scout frigates right into the flight of my bombers and my other ships. And there's every kind of ship possible here. There's the carrier, so it does actually have some guns. Although, admittedly, it is not a frontline combat vessel. For that you want something like the Buster here. Or the Wolf. Maybe, well, the King W. Bush really is the... its main purpose is combat front lines.
Reporting for duty.
That's why he always sits in the front and he's covered in big nasty guns. then you have ships like the Voodoo, which I believe
Reporting
its
for
entire
duty.
purpose is to destroy the capital ships, which is why it has that super mega fugly gun on the
Allied
side.
backup has arrived.
They keep saying that they're ready to help me, but I honestly don't think I need the help.
Our backup is joining the fight.
Oh, there he is.
Commanders on
Just sort
deck.
out that guy's strike craft
Our
there.
allies' planet is under siege. Phase jump complete.
Please say that we're killing the shit out of that thing.
Reporting for duty.
Well, we have fighters and such attacking it.
Reporting for duty.
So we're taking a step in the right direction. I really don't want to leave this planet unguarded just yet. All it has is that space station. I do want to get some actual defenses built around it. To be honest, I'm probably just going to deploy a bunch of Gauss cannons, because you can get a whole butt ton of these for pretty low cost, and they don't take up much unit capacity, like that thing there. They only take up one slot, whereas something bigger can take up like nearly all the slots. It does look like I've been producing a few Kodiaks up there. That's a good thing. Bit of a pain trying to keep an eye on the entire Empire. But I do want a bigger fleet here, just because the enemy is over on that next asteroid there. And I don't like that, not one little bit.
Planet development finished.
Good, I'm done with my upgrades here, so I can dot down another couple of Gauss cannons.
Allied forces are
The
being
plan is
attacked.
pretty much just to have them all over the place. Just a big grid of them. Looks like these guys are all getting back into formation. There is actually a few Kodiaks in this fleet now, because if I remember rightly, this is the older fleet of the two. Which is why it's mostly Cobalt-light frigates. It just has a couple of Kodiaks kind of thrown in for the funsies. I may have to take out that fleet there, because it's quite worrying to have one of those just sat on my doorstep ready to attack if it really feels like it. And there's a capital ship in with it. Although, admittedly, I have 3 here.
Yes, Commander.
I should win this fight because I do have better ships than theirs and I have more capital ships. But obviously there's no guarantees.
Allied backup has arrived.
And then we're going to wait for them all to get set up, but obviously the fighters and bombers have decided they're going after this little Jew face over here. Looks like there's actually quite a few of them, and there go a set of fighters, and that is a whole butt ton of missiles. Well, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to kill them, but they've done some damage at least.
Structure complete.
Hopefully this new mic of mine sounds okay. I did a little sound check and it was definitely audible and understandable. But I wouldn't mind any of you guys just leaving a quick comment. Just take 2 seconds and tell me if this mic's at least tolerable until I can get something better, or if there's nothing wrong with this mic at all. Just a little bit of feedback on the headset if you guys don't mind.
Active. Easily done.
Right, then let's order these guys over to take out that fleet. And we'll get straight in with a nice big battle for this episode. Well, not really straight in now, it's been a little while. But we'll get a battle in.
Structure complete. Structure complete. A friendly fleet has arrived.
We're just rattling out those damn defense platforms. And here we go. I think we'll watch this one from the perspective of the Voodoo, because I've never actually seen one of these in a battle before. There goes its big side cannon. It's got missiles as well. Now then, obviously, I'm going to order my... Oh, the enemy ran. Where are they running to? My planet.
Got
Idiots.
a job for me?
Well, looks like we're
I'll do my
chasing them
best.
back to my planet, because I really don't want an enemy capital ship sat on a planet which is pretty much
Structure
undefended.
complete. Structure complete.
Calculating jump coordinates.
Structure complete.
We should be arriving just behind them any second now. Here come all the smaller ships. The light frigates and the attack cruisers. Obviously, with them being more maneuverable, they managed to get in line for phase space much quicker. And here's the big guys. Once again, we'll just jump on the perspective of Voodoo here. I'm hoping that we at least take out their capital ship, because this fleet is much less of a threat without a capital ship to help it bombard
Structure
planets and
complete.
such. Not to mention the fact that these things are just damn expensive. That thing's just been peppered left, right and centre, but it is going to get away, so we're obviously going to chase him down.
Reading you loud and clear. That's more like it.
Yes, Commander.
I'll give everyone a chance to get lined up before we jump in for them.
Structure complete.
And for some reason, allegiance is only like 50% on this planet. Just going to explore it there and see if there's any artifacts hiding out on the planet's surface.
Reading
What
you
the hell is
loud
that
and
thing?
clear.
Kenrak assailant. Not a clue.
You made the right
But we're
choice.
jumping there and oh,
Powering up jump drive. Stand by.
looks like they've decided they're running to my
Jump
asteroid, or they're
coordinates.
scouting it out, getting ready to go there at the very least.
Structure complete. Intel reports an impending pirate raid.
Just bang a bunch of money into making sure the enemy is the target of that raid, the one that's been giving my ally so much trouble, and the one that's floating around my space
Phase
right now.
jump complete.
Launch
I
the
don't
alert
intend to let
fighters.
these guys escape as long as I can help it, but it looks like they aren't going to stand and fight. Looks like they're just going to keep running. Oh no, it looks like this guy is actually standing and fighting this time. He must have realised he can't really escape.
Structure complete.
I've ordered everyone to take out that capital ship. And this time we'll actually watch from the perspective of the chili fart. Definitely not the most dignified name for a capital ship, but he has been subscribed to me for a while.
Structure complete.
I'm not sure where these guys are going. We're just going to jump to a ship closer to the front here and see what's going on. They're going through a wormhole. They're using the wormhole to escape. Now who knows where that brings them out. There. And it's brought them out right next to my fleet again. It looks like they're just going to keep jumping from one wormhole to another. That's disoriented me a little bit there.
Structure complete.
Oh no. Not sure where the other wormhole is. Okay, then I don't know where that's brought them out.
A friendly fleet has arrived. Nothing of value has been found.
I do want another capital ship. And this time I think we'll have another call. Because they're always useful to have. Order a couple more of those. Just to top off my fleets. Really? Stop messing my fleet formations up. No consideration, these guys.
Plotting jump coordinates.
Where the hell did that wormhole lead? Because I can't see any other wormholes. So it's got to have led to another planet, and it's not one of mine, and it's not one of my allies, so I suppose I don't particularly need to be that worried about it. And that's a gas giant planet.
Allied forces are being attacked.
What do they do for me?
Ready for the front lines.
See, there's the Gauss cannon firing. I have been wanting to show off some of the more defensive structures on this game. But for some reason I keep locking onto ships and not the Gauss cannons. But in a big grid like this, they can be quite effective. Especially versus capital ships.
Structure complete.
Plotting jump coordinates.
Nothing of value has been found.
And typically there was nothing worth exploring for on that planet.
Fleet has arrived.
Already explored this planet. What about my homeworld? Have I done this yet? Yep. Just seeing if there's anything else I can explore here. Looks like I've pretty much explored all my colonies. I think this one's quite new, so I doubt I would have explored this one yet. Yeah, I have. But not this one, strangely enough.
Plotting jump coordinates.
Now then, for the reason behind all this reinforcement on the defences of this planet, I'm going to go bum rape another enemy. Or try, at the very least.
Our backup is joining the
That doesn't
fight.
mean that my chances of success are anything above abysmal. Oh, and my space station's fired. Look at all them lasers. Is that all you... is that it? That's it. It's just got lasers. No fancy big death rays or anything. Oh, you suck. I wanted a death ray.
Phase jump complete.
Why isn't this thing dead yet? Seriously.
Our backup is joining the fight.
I know I'm just full of questions today. Oop, there goes a nuke. And where is that heading? We'll watch this nuke hit. Oh, it's going where I'm going.
Our allies' planet is under
Perfect.
siege.
That should have just
Comm
weakened
link
anything around that
online.
planet considerably.
You made the right choice.
So obviously if a nuke hits the planet, it is going to
Allied
affect the
forces are
fleet that's
being
in orbit.
attacked. A friendly fleet has arrived.
Just trying to find one of my capital ships in this mess. There's one. And it's the Firm Wolf.
Make it fast.
Oh, who has a level up? I want that. Why can't I get that? Maybe I'm just not a high enough level. We'll give him incendiary shells. Just gives him a better chance to do double damage with his, Oh. That's a space station. And that's a rather large fleet of strike craft. Well, we'll pull them back
Got a job for me?
as soon as everyone's here,
What now?
because that fleet just can't handle that many enemies. Not without some kind of... Sorry about that sound if you can hear it, that's my hamster having a drink. He's
Got a
very
job for me?
inconsiderate.
A sound plan. Standing by. You made the right choice.
Now, do I have a frigate factory here? I do. Research, military, flak frigate.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
And we'll have one of those as well.
Phase jump on my mark.
Now then, hopefully all my ships are gonna... Wait, I doubt all of them will. But hopefully all of my capital ships will make it out okay. Is it just me, or is... Oh, that's theirs. That's not our capital ship.
Jump drive.
As long as all of my capital ships make it out okay, I'm not too fussed if we lose a few smaller ships. Okay, give me a couple of javelises, and a lot of them. Okay, maybe not that many, since I can't afford them.
Has arrived. Our fleet is under attack.
And I think that failed attempt right there is actually a good place to end off here. But first I need a thought of the day. I'm just going to bring up whatever pops into my head here. Jesus, we lost a lot of stuff. What can be my thought for the day?
All ordnance accounted for.
Do this quickly if you seek the Unity's favor.
I'm struggling here, people. It's not easy for men to think. It's not our realm of preference.
Research complete.
Ah, here's one for you. You know the saying, someone is lost in thought. Why has nobody ever bothered to make a map of that place?
All
I mean, a
ordnance
few
accounted
signposts
for.
here and there, the odd road. Everything's sorted. It's just laziness. And with that, I'm going to bring an end to the episode, and
A
I'll see
friendly
you
fleet has
next time.
arrived.